Picture this. You're plotting your next epic escape, craving a destination that's equal parts jaw-dropping and off the radar. That's where we swoop in, your travel wingman, to unlock the Philippines like never before. This isn't your standard guidebook spiel. We're spilling the beans on wonders that'll make your eyes pop, hidden gems that'll have you bragging to your friends, and curiosities so wild, they'll glue you to the screen. Think volcanoes with lakes inside lakes, a flag that flips when the mood gets feisty, and hold on to your hats, banana ketchup that's redder than a ripe tomato. But here's the kicker that'll reel you in. Did we find Japan's lost gold in the Philippines? Welcome to the Philippines, a tropical playground of over 7,000 islands, where adventure lurks around every palm tree. Mabuhay. That's hello in Tagalog, and trust me, you're in for a ride. From the smallest volcano on the planet to whispers of a prehistoric human species, we've got the goods to fuel your wanderlust and maybe even your treasure hunting dreams. Stick around to the end, because we're cracking open that golden mystery. Did we strike it rich, or is it all smoke and mirrors? You won't want to miss the punchline. If this vibes with you, smash that subscribe button, drop a comment with your wildest travel dream, and give us a like to keep the party going. Let's dive into the Philippines. Your next obsession starts now. Did we find Japan's lost gold in the Philippines? Hold onto your explorer hats, because we're diving headfirst into a mystery that's been glittering in the shadows since 1945. Did we find Japan's lost gold in the Philippines? Consider the scene. General Tomoyuki Yamashita, Japan's slick wartime strategist, pacing under a palm tree as Allied bombs rain closer. The clock's ticking, and whispers say he's got a fortune. Think mountains of gold bars, jewels that had blinded king, and plunder snatched from Asia's corners, stashed deep in the Philippines' wild heart. We're not talking pocket change. This haul could hit billions today, supposedly tucked into jungle caves with booby traps straight out of an action flick, or sunk beneath waves so blue they'd make a postcard jealous. The suspense is thicker than Manila traffic, but let's hack through the vines for the real scoop. History's got receipts. Japan's Golden Lily crew looted Southeast Asia like pros, and as the war crumbled, the Philippines turned into their chaotic piggy bank. Locals still swear they saw soldiers bearing crates under moonlight, and in the 70s, a treasure hunter named Rogelio Roxas swore he hit pay dirt, a golden Buddha near Baguio, until Marcos goons swooped in faster than you can say dictator's payday. Juicy, right? Here's the gut punch. No one's lugged out a chest to match the legend. Hunters with shovels, dreams, and sweaty brows have unearthed scraps, gold bars popping up like rice field Easter eggs. But the big score, slipperier than a mango in a monsoon. Historians like Ricardo Jose chuckle, saying Yamashita was too busy, dodging bullets to play pirate. So, did we strike gold? Nope, not the fabled stash, but the thrills alive. Those rugged islands, over 7,000 of them, tease that something's still out there, winking from the shadows. Stick with us, because the Philippines isn't done dazzling you. Its wonders and oddities outshine any buried loot. You're in for a wild ride, and we're your front row ticket. Think about it. During World War II, as Japan's grip slipped, Yamashita's crew allegedly turned caves and tunnels into treasure vaults. Decades of hunts have fueled the fire. Some swear by small finds, but the mega haul stays a ghost story. It's history with a dash of what if, keeping adventurers and us hooked. Ready for more? Let's roll. Captivating Curiosities. The world's largest pearl. In 1934, a Filipino diver discovered a massive pearl off the coast of Palawan, known as the Pearl of Allah or Pearl of Lao Tzu. Weighing 14 pounds and measuring over 9 inches in length, it's considered the largest natural pearl ever found. For years, it was kept under a bed by the fisherman who found it, unaware of its value, which is estimated to be in the tens of millions of dollars. A flag that changes with war and peace. The Philippine national flag is unique because it's the only flag in the world that changes orientation depending on the country's state. During peacetime, the blue stripe is on top. During wartime, the red stripe is flipped to the top. This design reflects a practical historical signal dating back to the Philippine Revolution against Spain. Home to the smallest volcano. Taal Volcano, located in Batangas, is often cited as the smallest active volcano in the world. Its tiny volcano island within Taal Lake stands at just 1,033 feet above sea level. Despite its size, it's highly active and features a rare lake within a lake structure, making it a geological oddity. A prehistoric human species discovery. In 2007, archaeologists found a tiny foot bone in Calao Cave on Luzon Island, later identified as belonging to Homo luzonensis, a previously unknown human species. Dating back at least 67,000 years, this diminutive ancestor, standing about 4 feet tall, suggests the Philippines played a unique role in human evolution, distinct from better-known species like Neanderthals or Homo floresiensis. The origin of banana ketchup. During World War II, a tomato shortage led Filipino food innovator Mara Orosa to create banana ketchup, a sweet and tangy condiment made from mashed bananas, vinegar, sugar, and spices. Dyed red to mimic tomato ketchup, it's now a staple in Filipino cuisine, often paired with fried foods, and remains largely unknown outside the country. The first basketball league in Asia. The Philippines established the first professional basketball league in Asia, the Manila Industrial and Commercial Athletic Association, in 1938. Predating even the NBA, founded in 1946, this league laid the groundwork for the country's enduring basketball obsession, which continues today with the Philippine Basketball Association. Founded in 1975 as Asia's first pro league still in operation. A hidden underground river, the Puerto Princesa subterranean river in Palawan, is one of the world's longest navigable underground rivers, stretching 5 miles through a limestone cave system. Known to locals for centuries, it only gained global attention in the late 20th century and was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999. Its ecosystem includes rare species like the Philippine cockatoo, found nowhere else. Miagao Church. Completed in 1797 in Iloilo, is a remarkable example of Filipino Baroque architecture. Built from coral stones, adobe, and limestone, it was designed to resist earthquakes and Moro pirate attacks. The church's iconic facade features tropical plants, local cultural symbols, on San Christopher wearing native clothing. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it stands as a proud fusion of Spanish influence and indigenous artistry. A language with no word for snow. Tagalog, the basis of Filipino, lacks a native word for snow due to the tropical climate. Instead, it borrows nieve from the Spanish nieve. This reflects the Philippines' unique environmental context, where terms for tropical phenomena like Baguio, typhoon, are far more central to the lexicon. Wonders of the Philippines. Chocolate Hills. Ever dreamed of a landscape that looks like a giant spilled a bag of Hershey's Kisses? Welcome to the Chocolate Hills in Bohol. Over 1,200 grassy mounds dotting the earth like nature's polka dots. In the dry season, they turn a rich cocoa brown, earning their name, while monsoon rains cloak them in emerald. Picture yourself atop a lookout, wind in your hair, staring at this surreal scene. Some say aliens sculpted it. Others blame lovesick giants. Science says it's limestone erosion. But where's the fun in that? It's a hiker's playground. And a selfie gold mine with panoramic views that'll make your followers jealous. The Philippines isn't playing around. This wonder's a tasty tease of what's ahead. Kawasan Falls. Imagine electric blue cascades tumbling into jungle pools, surrounded by swaying palms and the soothing sound of rushing water. Kawasan Falls in Cebu is a tropical escape where nature feels untouched and alive. The water is so clear and cool, it's like stepping into a postcard. For the adventurous, canyoneering adds a wild edge, cliff jumps, river trekking, and sliding down smooth rock chutes through lush forest. For those who want to relax, bamboo rafts drift gently beneath the falls, letting the water pour over your back like a natural massage. The atmosphere is peaceful but vibrant, with friendly locals and vibrant greenery at every turn. It's a place to cool down, slow down, and soak in the raw beauty of the Philippines. Mount Pulag. Clouds at your feet, stars above. Mount Pulag in Luzon is a dreamscape at 9,600 feet. It's called the playground of the gods for a reason. The trail leads through mossy forests and pine-covered paths, opening up to golden grasslands near the summit. At dawn, the sea of clouds stretches endlessly, glowing under the rising sun. The mountain is home to rare wildlife and plants found only in the Philippines. More than just a hike, it's a quiet escape into nature's calm and beauty, peaceful, majestic, and unforgettable. Hinatuan Enchanted River. Ever seen a river that looks like it's hiding secrets? Hinatuan Enchanted River in Mindanao glows with a blue so deep. Locals say it's enchanted, and honestly, you'll believe it. Imagine diving into crystal clear waters so mysterious that no one's ever found the bottom. At noon, the water literally closes. Swimmers clear out as a song plays over loudspeakers and fish appear from nowhere like a magic show. Some swear it's guarded by spirits. Real or myth, doesn't matter. It's a natural fantasy, straight out of a dream. Banaue rice terraces. Step into a living postcard where mountains wear staircases of green. The Banaue rice terraces, carved by the Ifugao people over 2,000 years ago, ripple across Cordillera's rugged peaks like a giant's emerald staircase. Imagine farmers in straw hats tending paddies, mist curling around ancient stone walls, and the air humming with the rhythm of harvest chants. Nicknamed the eighth wonder of the world, this isn't just a pretty view. It's a testament to human grit. No machines, just hands and heart. Hike it, snap it, soak it in. This is travel bragging rights with a side of history. The Philippines is just warming up. More wonders await. Mayon Volcano. Ever seen a volcano so perfect it looks photoshopped? Mayon Volcano in Albay towers at 8,077 feet. Its cone so symmetrical, it's a geometry teacher's dream. Consider this. Lush slopes glowing under a fiery sunset, steam puffing like a dragon's yawn, and locals joking it's too pretty to blow its top, except it does often. Last eruption? 2018, with ash plumes that turn day into night. It's a hiker's thrill and a photographer's muse, but don't sleep on its temper. This stunner's your VIP pass to nature's wild side. Keep watching for more Philippine surprises. Tubbataha Reefs. Dive into an underwater circus where coral skyscrapers teem with life. Tubbataha Reefs in the Sulu Sea flaunt a kaleidoscope of 600 fish species, sharks gliding like underwater royalty, and turtles that'd win a staring contest. Picture yourself snorkeling through crystal waters, a manta ray swooping by as if to say, "Welcome to my crib." This UNESCO gem's so remote, 150 kilometers from land, it's pristine, untouched by tourist chaos. It's the scuba jackpot you didn't know you needed, and the Philippines is dishing out more marvels like this. Don't blink. Mount Apo. Ready to conquer the king of Philippine peaks? Mount Apo, soaring 9,692 feet in Mindanao, is the country's highest mountain, draped in misty forests and volcanic swagger. Imagine trekking past bubbling hot springs, rare orchids nodding hello, and the odd Philippine eagle eyeing you like a snack. At the summit, clouds part to reveal a view so epic you'll feel like a mountain god, minus the lightning bolts. It's a hiker's holy grail, with bragging rights baked in. The Philippines isn't done flexing. More wonders are coming your way. Siargao Island surfs up in a paradise where waves flirt with coconut groves. Siargao Island, off Mindanao's coast, is the Philippines' surf capital, with Cloud 90's barreling breaks that'll make your heart race. Envision this: golden sand underfoot, surfers carving turquoise walls, and a sunset that paints the sky like a pina colada spill. Beyond the waves, lagoons shimmer with jellyfish that don't sting, nature's chill squad. It's your ticket to laid-back thrills. And this country's got more gems to flaunt. Stay hooked. Boracay White Beach. Dream of sand so white it blinds your shades. Boracay White Beach stretches 4 kilometers of powdery perfection along Panay Island, kissed by waters clearer than your ex's excuses. Imagine sipping a mango shake as sailboats bob against a cotton candy sunset, or dancing barefoot at a beach party where the vibe's hotter than the sun. It's been called one of the world's best beaches, and after a 2018 cleanup, it's back to dazzling. This is your chill and thrill combo. The Philippines has more up its sleeve. Apo Reef. Plunge into a coral kingdom where the ocean throws a party. Apo Reef, off Mindoro, is the world's second largest contiguous coral reef, a 34 square kilometer underwater fiesta. Imagine sharks patrolling like bouncers, sea turtles gliding by, and fish in colors that'd make a rainbow jealous, all framed by drop-offs that plunge 1,000 feet. It's a diver's dream, so remote you'll feel like the only VIP in Neptune's club. The Philippines is stacking wonders. Keep your eyes peeled. Must-see cities of the Philippines. Manila. Chaos meets charm in a city that never sleeps. Say hello to Manila. This sprawling capital pulses with jeepneys honking like a street symphony, skyscrapers rubbing elbows with Spanish-era churches, and food stalls sizzling with adobo that'll haunt your dreams. Picture diving into Intramuros cobblestone alleys, where 16th century walls whisper history, then zipping to Makati for rooftop cocktails under a neon glow. It's a sensory overload, gritty, glorious, and unapologetic. Want urban adventure with a side of culture? Manila's your launchpad. More cities await. Cebu City. History buffs and street food lovers, welcome to the Queen City of the South. Cebu City blends old-world charm with urban energy. Imagine Magellan's Cross standing proud since 1521, Fort San Pedro guarding the coast, and streets alive with jeepneys, mango vendors, and sizzling lechon. It's a city where history lives in the walls, and the food tells its own story. More than just a gateway, Cebu City is a flavorful, cultural hub that kicks off your island journey with a bang. Stick around for more. Davao City. Nature's calling, and Davao City's answering with a roar. Nestled in Mindanao, it's where Mount Apo looms like a grumpy giant. And durian stalls stink up the streets. Love it or hate it, it's a rite of passage. Imagine sipping coffee by the Davao River, spotting eagles soaring overhead, or hitting Samal Island's beaches for a quick dip. It's raw, rugged, and real, with a vibe that says adventure lives here. Davao's your wild card. Baguio, craving cool air and pine-scented dreams. Baguio, the summer capital, sits 4,800 feet up in Luzon's mountains. A breezy escape from tropical heat. Picture strawberry farms painting the hills red, Burnham Park's swan boats gliding lazily, and artists hawking canvases in a fog-kissed breeze. Locals joke it's where you pack a jacket and a ghost story. Haunted mansions are a bonus. It's your chill retreat with a quirky twist. Iloilo City. Old world swagger meets foodie heaven in Iloilo City. This Panay gem flaunts Spanish. Churches like Yarrow Cathedral, their spires piercing the sky, while Dinigyang dancers shake the streets with wild energy. Imagine slurping bak choy, noodle soup so good it's a hug in a bowl, or strolling the Molo District's heritage homes. Dripping with colonial charm. It's a cultural feast with a side of flavor, perfect for explorers who crave soul. Iloilo is just the start, more cities ahead. Zamboanga City. Spice up your trip in Zamboanga City, where Asia and Spain tango. This southern stunner boasts Fort Pilar's weathered walls, pink beaches on Santa Cruz Island, and a vibe that's equal parts fiesta and frontier. Imagine sipping coconut water as Vintus, colorful sailboats skim the horizon, or dodging flower sellers with grins wider than the sea. Locals speak Chavacano, a Spanish Creole, adding a linguistic twist. It's your offbeat gem. Tagaytay. Vista lovers. Tagaytay's your front row seat to volcanic drama. Perched on a ridge, it overlooks tall volcanoes' steamy splendor, with breezes carrying the scent of pineapple fields. Picture sipping caping Barako, coffee with a kick, on a balcony, or chowing down bulalo stew as fog rolls in like a shy guest. It's a quick escape from Manila, blending nature's wow with small-town charm. Tagaytay's your teaser, more cities to explore. Legazpi. Mayon Volcano's biggest fan, Legazpi, is calling your name. This Baikal city frames that perfect cone with rice paddies and fishing boats, a postcard begging to be lived. Imagine ATV trails kicking up dust near Mayon's base, or slurping spicy Baikal Express as lava glows in the distance, last seen in 2018. It's raw beauty with a fiery edge, perfect for thrill seekers and foodies. Legazpi's your vibe. Bacolod. Sugar and smiles rule in Bacolod, the city of smiles. On Negros Island, it's where haciendas drip with history, and the Mascara Festival turns streets into a masked party. Visualize biting into chicken in nasal, grilled perfection, while ruins of old mansions loom like time travelers. It's sweet, savory, and oh so welcoming, with a vibe that sticks like caramel. Bacolod's your happy place. Vigan. Time travels real in Vigan, where colonial streets steal the show. This Ilocos gem rocks UNESCO status with cobblestone lanes, horse-drawn colossus clopping by, and 18th century homes glowing under lantern light. Imagine crunching empanadas stuffed with longaniza, the air thick with nostalgia, or dodging selfie sticks at Kale Crisologo, Instagram's darling. It's history you can touch, taste, and live. A must for culture junkies. Vigan is your throwback. Quezon City. Urban sprawl gets a funky twist in Quezon City, Manila's hipper sibling. Imagine this, a concrete jungle where universities buzz with brainiacs, food parks dish out sisig that sizzles your soul, and the Quezon Memorial Circle's giant obelisk looms like a retro sci-fi prop. Imagine dodging tricycles in Cubao's neon-lit chaos, then unwinding at La Mesa Eco Park, where trees whisper, chill out. It's the Philippines' most populous city, a mashup of grit and green that'll surprise you. Locals say it's Manila's cooler cousin, minus the ego. Craving a big city vibe with quirky edges? Quezon's your playground. Cagayan de Oro. Adventure's got a zip line with your name on it in Cagayan de Oro. Nestled in Mindanao, this city of golden friendship hugs the Cagayan River, where whitewater rapids dare you to paddle like a pro. Visualize rafting past limestone cliffs, then soaring over treetops at Macahambus, adrenaline pumping as locals cheer. You're tougher than durian skin. Nightlife pops with video bars belting out off-key ballads. Join in. It's mandatory. It's raw, wet, and wild. Your go-to for thrills with a grin. San Fernando. Pampanga's crown jewel, San Fernando, is serving flavor and faith on a platter. Imagine lantern-lit streets at Christmas, giant pear rolls glowing like psychedelic stars, earning its lantern capital brag. Imagine biting into sisig so crispy, it's a revelation, or gawking at churches where devotees nail it, literally, during Good Friday rituals. It's a sensory fiesta, blending devotion with a food scene that'll make your taste buds pray. Want culture with a kick? Tacloban. Resilience shines bright in Tacloban, Late's comeback king. Envision a coastal city where the San Juanico Bridge stretches like a steel rainbow, linking islands with swagger, while waterfronts hum with fishing boats and karaoke vibes. Imagine standing where Typhoon Haiyan hit in 2013, now reborn with memorials and grit. Locals joke, we rebuild faster than you can say adobo. It's a blend of history, heart, and sea breezes, perfect for travelers who love a Phoenix story. Tacloban's your sleeper hit. Dumaguete. Brains and beauty collide in Dumaguete, the city of gentle people. Visualize a seaside promenade, where Silliman University's acacia trees frame students debating life, while Rizal Boulevard tempts with grilled squid and sunset strolls. Imagine hopping to Apo Island for turtle swims, or laughing at tricycle drivers who double as tour guides, chatty ones, at that. It's a university town with a chill pulse, offering smarts and serenity in one quirky package. Dumaguete's your hidden gem. Philippines know before you go. Divorce is a no-go. Planning a whirlwind romance in the Philippines? Here's a curveball. Divorce is off the table. Imagine this. You're sipping a mango shake on a beach, eyeing your forever partner, only to learn the Philippines is one of just 2 places worldwide, Vatican City's the other, where splitting up legally isn't a thing. Imagine locals shrugging, till death do us part, or annulment, if you've got cash and patience. It's a Catholic-rooted quirk, meaning marriage here is stickier than rice cake. Knowing this before you go saves awkward what if chats and adds a spicy layer to your cultural cred. The Philippines keeps surprising, more oddities coming your way. The world's deepest dive spot. Fancy plunging into the abyss? The Philippines hides the Benham Rise, an underwater plateau off Luzon where depths hit 17,224 feet, deeper than a skyscraper stack. Picture this, a diver's paradise where the ocean swallows light, hiding bizarre critters like fang-toothed fish that'd star in nightmares. It's so remote, scientists only mapped it in 2012, and it's yours to brag about while most tourists chase shallow reefs. Imagine smirking at dive shop chatter, knowing you've got the scoop on this submerged secret. It's your ticket to sounding like an explorer. Traffic jams are a lifestyle. Think you've seen gridlock? Manila laughs at your puny commutes. Envision jeepneys and tricycles snarling streets, horns blaring like a rooster choir, while skyscrapers loom over a sea of brake lights. Locals joke it's faster to walk or nap than drive, with rush hour stretching into a lifestyle. Imagine planning your day around this glorious mess, turning a 5-mile trip into a 2-hour saga. Knowing this before you go means you'll pack patience and a playlist dodging rookie stress. The Philippines serves chaos with a grin. Lechon is the Piggy king. Meat lovers, brace for a roast that rules the Philippines, lechon. Visualize a whole pig, skewered and spun over coals, skin crackling to a golden crunch while juices drip like a savory waterfall. Imagine a fiesta where this pork tightens stars, sliced up with a side of liver sauce that's pure umami magic. It's so big locals fight over the crispy bits. Think Black Friday, but tastier. Knowing this before you land means you'll hunt the best spit roast joints, not some sad burger. Texting capital of the world. Got thumbs of steel? In the Philippines, texting isn't a habit, it's a superpower. Imagine streets alive with folks tapping phones, sending 1.4 billion SMS daily back in its 2000s peak, earning the title Texting Capital of the World. Imagine vendors haggling via text, lovers flirting in shorthand, and jeepney drivers one-handing replies mid-traffic. Locals grin. We invented thumb wars. Knowing this before you go means you'll join the digital dance, not fumble like a tech newbie. The wonders of the Philippines have just lit up our screens, and now I'm handing the spotlight to you. Where's your first adventure? Snorkeling, Apo Reef's coral jungle, hiking Mount Apo's misty peak, or chowing down on lechon at a fiesta? Spill your dream Philippine escape in the comments and let's fuel some travel fever. If this journey sparked your wanderlust, smash that subscribe button so you're in on every wild ride ahead. Trust me, you'll want a front row seat. Until we cross paths again, chase the magic wherever you wander, and I'll see you in the next video. Salamat, that's goodbye in Tagalog, with a hearty thanks for rolling with me.